Here at BB King's in New York City, boxing's most anticipated matchup, Bob Arum and Don King host a press conference to announce the upcoming fight between WBA super welterweight champion Miguel Cotto, who will be defending his title against two-division world champion Ricardo Mayorga. The fight takes place Saturday, March 12th at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada, and it will be broadcast live on Showtime PPV.
Now everybody has got something to win here with a great event. And you will have to be there to see who the winner will be on March the 12th at the MGM Grand. And so it's going to be exciting. So now how can this be? Because I'm going to bring up the man that can make it possible. He can't let me down. I'm just a small token on it, a twig on the tree, a leaf picker up, you know. But he can't let the people of Nicaragua down. You know what I mean? They're all looking at him, you know, for resurrection. Being able to get the stimulation of upward mobility. He has so much on his shoulders, and he has to fulfill the prophecy. That means he has to work at it. He can't do the same cavalier, apathetic, lackadaisical things that he's been doing and be, as many of these reporters have said to me today, oh, isn't he just a guy that goes out there and make other fighters look good? You know? Well, be careful what you wish for. I mean, they wanted something that would make Miguel look fantastical. You know what I mean? And so they got that. You know what I mean? But what goes along with it, Emmanuel Stewart knows what he's in store for. That's why he's going to try to use his genius of training and understanding and strategizing, you know what I mean, to try to prevent this catastrophe that's about to happen. You know what I mean? See? So it's a whirlwind, it's a hurricane, it's a storm coming. Allow me to introduce this storm. Ricky El Matador Mayorga. ¡Viva Nicaragua! ¡Come on, Ricky! ¡Aquí, aquí, ahí, ahí!
Gracias a Dios y a todos los presentes.
Thank God and everyone present.
Gracias a Don King sobre todo por darme la oportunidad de conocer la cima, la fama y los millones en la vida.
I thank Don first and foremost for allowing me to earn all the fame and fortune I've had in this career.
Esta pelea, en honor, la verdad, se la voy a dedicar a Don King.
This fight I dedicate to Don, my promoter.
Porque yo dije que jamás lo voy a hacer quedar mal frente a Bob Arum.
Because I made a promise to him that I would never fail to him in the fight against Bob Arum.
Para mí Bob Arum es número 2 del mundo y Don King número 1 del mundo.
For me, as my promoter, he's my number 1 promoter, and he is the best promoter in the world, and Bob is a close second.
Y de tú a tú, yo te voy a mostrar frente a todo el mundo que yo soy el hombre, todo el mundo.
And I prove to you, between you and me, I'm going to prove to everyone that I'm the man here and you're the woman.
La faja que anda cargando ahí, tenla un rato para que después me la devuelva.
He goes, the belt, that championship belt you're holding for me, hold it for me, polish it. I'll be picking it up on March 12th.
Ahora tu amigo el gordo va a estar contento cuando yo te gane.
And your buddy over there is going to be happy when I beat you.
Seguro que sí. Yo le prometo que lo voy a noquear en 4 asaltos.
I make a promise here today that I'm going to knock him out in 4 rounds.
Yo he visto todas sus peleas hace 2 meses y medio.
I've been watching all of his fights in the last 2.5 months.
Está bien golpeado y fracasado. Cuando yo lo coja, ya no puede recibir más de su cabeza golpe.
He's punch drunk, he can't take a shot anymore, and after I'm finished with him, I'm going to retire him.
Tú y tu entrenador van a ser un par de fracasados.
You and your trainer are going to fail in this quest to beat me.
Ya lo son, pero yo lo voy a firmar para que te retires.
You're failures already, but I'm going to just verify that on March 12th.
Es como Margarito, de la vergüenza que le pegó el filipino, ya debería de olvidar el boxeo. De la vergüenza que te voy a dar a ti, igual.
I'm going to make you think just like Margarito should think about retirement after Pacquiao took care of him. I'm going to do the same to you, and I'm going to make you think twice about stepping back in that ring.
Es de verdad. La mamá de uno sufre cuando lo ven que lo verguea. Ya deja de hacer sufrir a tu mamá, retírate después que yo...
Don't let your family or your mom suffer anymore after taking those beatings in the ring. Stop making them suffer.
Mucho respeto para tu madre y tu familia, pero de verdad.
A ton of respect to you and your family and your mom, but you know that our families suffer when we lose in that ring. Stop making them suffer.
Lo voy a noquear. Lo voy a noquear para demostrarle a todo el pueblo de Nicaragua y a toda la gente que vive aquí en los Estados Unidos que yo soy mejor que él.
I'm going to knock him out, and I'm going to prove not only the people in Nicaragua, but the people here, that I'm better than him in that ring.
Primera vez que voy a pelear con el tamaño de un niño.
First time I'm gonna fight someone that is as small as a kid.
Mis pantalones son más grandes.
He goes, I think my pants are taller than you.
Dile que me da mucho gusto de corazón que Cristi Martí vuelva a representar a las mujeres en el boxeo, porque para mí ese es el ídolo mío entre las mujeres, la mejor.
Christy, it's an honor to fight on the card with you. I've always admired you standing up for women's rights, and it's truly a privilege to be fighting on the same card with you.
Ni todas las peleas mías las tengo como las de ella. Yo tengo todas sus peleas de ella.
He goes, I don't even have all of my fights, but I have all of yours.
Sí. Compren la pelea que voy a noquearlo. En realidad lo voy a noquear para que él se dé cuenta y ya tiene que volver a casa. Ya no más boxeo.
Buy the pay-per-view, watch the retirement party from Miguel. He goes, I'm going to convince him, I'm going to convince him that he should retire. I'm going to knock you out to show you that I'm better than you. Your hands, they're like a woman's. Look at my man's hands.
Si lo vemos por aquí, igual. Yo te voy a dar a ti, porque tú llegaste hablando paja a Nicaragua y yo no era nadie.
He goes, you came to Nicaragua talking smack, and you said over there publicly in my territory that I was a nobody.
El marzo 12, todos los boricuas, varones y mujeres, van a vestirse de negro.
March 12th, all of Puerto Rico is going to be wearing black for your wake. Remember that.
Yo te voy a entregar a ti, yo te voy a entregar a ti.
I'll make you eat those words. I'll wait for you on March 12th. Remember, I'm going to knock you out in less than 4 rounds. Remember that. I see scare, I see fear in your eyes.
Gracias por estar aquí en Nueva York. Para mí es un placer. Yo vine, la verdad, a hablar poco porque en verdad lo voy a noquear rápido este boricua.
Thank you for having me here.
En lo personal, muchos boxeadores me han caído mal y otros sin conocerlos también me caen bien. En realidad, nunca había tenido un cruce de palabra con él. En lo personal, como boxeador, sí me ha caído mal toda la vida. Como ser humano te puedo saludar, pero como boxeador me ha caído mal toda la vida.
As a professional, as a person, we've never even crossed paths, but I gotta be honest with you, I've never liked you as a fighter, and now's my chance, and especially after everything you talked in Nicaragua, it's my chance to take care of that.
Cada vez con su pareja, mira a tu entrenador fracasado, quédate a la par de él que así te voy a dar yo.
Woo! The gauntlet has been dropped. Yeah, you did that in Nigeria? The gauntlet is dropped. I mean, we was going to have a difference of introducing all these guys, but I think at the heat of the moment, you know what I mean, I got to bring Bob back up here to get this guy to try to defend himself because it's going to be war. I can tell you that. These are very, very volatile words. You know what I mean? It's really, it's something. Come on, Bob, get your man, get your man. At least equal time, you know what I mean? We give you fair play. You know what I mean? This is the only thing we're going to do this now is with the fair thing. You know what I mean? We give you a little more time now to get him, and then we go back and introduce the rest of my crew.
I'm Kristal Hart reporting from BB King's Times Square, New York City.